Biggest mistake that guy just made, Tony.
Cranston PD, and then make sure that you call your bank and put a hold on. So I don't want anything coming in or out of my account.
What's up, guys? It's Hatless JP, and we've got Ezra on the camera. We are JE Bullion, located at 1848 Smith Street in North Providence, Rhode Island. Welcome to Pawnshop Interactions, episode number 41, guys. This episode is going to be a little different, and not just because I'm not wearing a hat. This is just one interaction with a woman that was unfortunately targeted by a sophisticated scammer group. That's all I'm going to say for now, guys. And I'll see you guys in the outro where we can unpack this clip. We're good.
All set. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll talk with you folks soon.
All right.
God bless and drive safe, okay?
You too. Thank you.
How can we help you?
Hello.
I'm gonna get some gold one.
Okay.
24 karat.
Yep.
230,000.
Okay.
Do you
So
have that?
we'll start over right now. I'm JP. It's nice to meet
Oh,
you.
you're the guy in the.
Ezra. J.E.
Oh,
So
JP.
Ezra.
oh, okay.
J.E. Bullion.
Oh, did it say that?
It says J.E. Bullion.
Oh,
So
okay.
one of the first questions that we ask when people come in and they give us a high dollar amount of gold that they would like to buy is there anybody putting you up to this or coercing you to come in here or telling you they work for the government and you need to get money to give to them in gold? Just be honest. Listen, there's
So that's a yes.
Told me to shut up, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
just like if you were my own mother, I'd do the same thing, and we do this with
but
everyone
I
that comes in
can't
here.
say that I said this.
No, man, I'll never
Are
tell
they on
anybody.
speakerphone?
No,
Okay.
I had to write a minute. I just.
There's a lot of scams where
No,
people.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do this.
No, I like the sign. I was reading the sign.
Yeah.
So we do this for a living, and anytime someone comes in and doesn't necessarily, they say 24 karat gold coins, we know that you're not an avid collector of gold.
Was it an Indian gentleman? They called us earlier and asked if we had that amount
Yeah,
of gold.
did he give you a name?
No. What happened? Can you want to tell us? We want to help you. We're
I know, I know. Oh, God.
so what's going on? Because somebody's
I always
deceiving
feel
us.
suicidal about the whole thing. I get hacked. So I
Okay.
called Microsoft because that's what came. Well, my computer acted up,
Okay.
and that's what Microsoft came up. So I called that number.
So,
Is that like the first mistake right there?
so they can.
You
But my computer wouldn't move. So why would I not believe?
so these people that
Yeah.
do this, we've taken many classes in this type of situation.
Okay.
This has happened to my personal mother.
Okay.
They're very, very sophisticated. So I don't want you to think that you've done anything like wrong or like you really messed up.
Oh no, and I told him. I says I don't know why this just doesn't feel right.
So what did they say?
Okay, so I did get hacked.
Yeah.
And then he, so the girl,
What got hacked? Your
my
bank account?
computer.
So they
Yeah.
third partied into a computer.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And now they can control the whole
Right.
thing.
So
the
then-
way that you can. Okay.
So then I had to call this guy that probably called you. He supposedly something to do with my bank. He's the financial advisor for bank.
Yeah.
That's what he told you.
Yeah, and that's what the girl had told me. I'm going to put you in whatever. So then, after I talked to him, he says we're going to connect you with Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
But I got letters. I don't think I can access it here.
You don't have to.
I get
Have you-
letters from the addresses, and they'll say Social Security, and then hold on, I'm sorry.
Just take a deep breath. You're good.
I'm thinking about all the other shit. And they said that I had to. What the hell was that? So then I talked to the Social Security guy. Again, it's funny you asked me the Indian because it's like everybody I talked to, and I always asked him.
So we knew somebody was going to come in today based on the phone call.
Right.
Because this has happened before.
And I asked him. I almost asked him, how come all of you have an accent? How come no one I speak to is Social Security? And I talked to two people now. So the first guy told me, so my stuff got hacked. somebody in Yuma, Arizona, I get her name and all that, and the house is under my name, and Zillow, and all this other shit, but they're paying their bills.
Yep.
And they raided their computers and all this stuff, and then they found 2 more hackers in the Bronx. God, I'm suicidal right now.
So, have they taken your money? What's the purpose of getting the gold? What did they say?
Oh, because I had to withdraw my FTSP, put it in my bank.
Okay.
So this is what I would suggest that you do from this point moving forward. Either call the FBI or the police department. There's nefarious activity going on. I would keep your computer unplugged. So, because they're able to third party into your computer now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and
We
if you
shared
want-
my
if you-
computer
if-
and all this other shit with it.
Anytime you get kind of an email that you're worried about or anything, you field the email, and then you look up on your phone the phone number for the company. So anytime you want to talk to your bank, you go to their website from your phone, not using a link, not using anything, and then calling them and verifying that the information that they send you is correct. These are all things, there's classes you can take online. Also, and you're not the only person that deals with this. Unfortunately, we see this about once every month or two. Someone comes in here and this happens.
Very widespread scam.
It's not just you, and I don't want you to make you feel bad.
Oh, then the other thing.
These are very bad people. They come from either Bangladesh or India. They're not in the United States, and they're preying upon American citizens, and it drives me crazy.
This guy is Hawaii. This is thinkers of Hawaii. But the guy from Social Security comes from Maryland.
So there's different programs that you can do to port your number and have it show up as any location. If I wanted to call, I can call you from my phone and have it show up from Hawaii
Okay.
on your phone. That's a very easy little computer program to get. So don't always believe the number that's on your.
So what did they say? So imagine let's just walk through this.
Okay, so
I don't want you to lose any money. So
Yeah,
Right.
we're
Right.
here to help you.
Yeah.
Let's say we did have the gold.
Right.
What was your next step?
Oh, ask you, get an invoice from you,
Yeah.
and ask you how you want the money.
So if you wired it to us
To see if then go to the banks, have them wire the money to
out of
you.
your account,
Yeah.
and then what were you going to do with the gold?
And then someone was gonna,
Come pick it up.
You'll give, yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking about all this when I'm driving. Oh my
Where are
God,
you
I'm
from?
so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Oh. In my head the whole time, you know better, you know better, you know better, you know better. You should call somebody, you should talk to
Yeah.
somebody.
Well, you did. We knew by the way you were asking that you knew better. By the way,
Well, you're just trying to make me feel better. but
I'm not
thanks.
trying to make you feel better. We knew immediately the second that you asked that way. Has ever bought gold before? Nobody.
Oh yeah, I know. And why you're supposed to ask me why do I want this gold? Before you
Yeah,
ask me, is
of
anybody
course.
putting me up this too? Because the rate of return is much better.
That's what they told you
And
to
I'm to
say.
have confidence. And the other thing is off the subject a little bit. I go 24 karat gold coin. I says I thought 24 karat gold was paint. It's soft.
So we do. They do make a 24 karat gold
They
coin.
make-
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, it's an American gold buffalo.
Okay,
But it is soft. You can.
because I've always was told 22 karat gold is the highest solid gold in anything. You
So
can't
there's
without
a few
it.
companies that make 24 karat gold jewelry, like Mene, and then Asian companies. But
Yeah, and he says, well, you don't want 22 karat, blah, blah, blah.
So, because they melt it, and then it's not traceable. So what's the reason you didn't go to the police?
they're not going to hurt you. These people aren't from around here. There's nothing they can do if they try to threaten you.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
Sometimes they'll tell people, like, so my mother lives in the retirement home in California.
Yeah.
She's taking classes on this. Sometimes with AI, they will replicate their like grandson or granddaughter's voice.
Yeah.
And they'll call them and say, hey, I'm in trouble. You have to buy this gold and send it here. And they're like, or I've been kidnapped or whatever. It's always a scam.
And my mother had the same thing happen with her when they hacked into her
Computer.
Okay, so, but I'm getting these letters. I get the letter.
It's all bullshit.
Oh my God.
So you.
And I just got one from the FDIC, because I had to call the FDIC.
So this is what you do. You go to the FDIC website, you call that number, and you say, "Did you send me this letter?" But you got to independently verify that that's the number. You don't want them to call the number just because it says an FDIC on a letter and it gives you a phone number to call. Doesn't mean that's going to the FDIC.
So I gotta look up FDIC. Get the
Yeah, but I would first things first.
You should call the police.
I would call the police right now. If you need us to,
We'll do it if you want.
We'll do it right now.
We know the local law enforcement; they're great.
I live in
We can
Cranston.
North Providence doesn't matter. We can explain the situation
then
for
we,
you.
and we have the number still.
And I have the number. I gotta
Okay,
remember what
good.
time they called, but they called. We have no problem doing this for you. There's no downside.
No, I mean, it's weird. I believe you guys, of course, because you're in business.
We're in the business of selling
And I'm
gold.
Right here. Right.
We don't want to sell you any gold.
Right.
We will not.
Okay.
Because it is not real, and you're
Okay.
getting scammed.
Okay.
If you'd like me to call the local police department, I get an officer over here. They can do a report,
Okay.
and they will be able to put you in the right people to do next steps and the right phone numbers because they know these scams too.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to call them if you're not comfortable.
No, I am. I just all this shit's going on, and really have freaking time to do this shit. And because I'm going away on Wednesday, I'm going to Europe.
Good. Go to Europe.
Go to
and
Europe. Let me call
don't
the
answer
local-
any emails. And
But in the meantime, my money came out of my TSP fund.
did you give it to anyone though, or is it?
No, it's in my bank,
So, what bank do you have?
Yeah,
Eastern Bank.
that's good.
Is that local?
I think it's out of Massachusetts. Yeah,
Okay.
my,
These guys, the police, are going to tell you exactly what to do
Okay.
next.
I'm sitting
Just
down.
sit down.
Yeah.
You want a glass of water or something? We own the
No,
restaurant
I'll
next
just
door.
cry. No, it's all right.
Listen,
Crying is relieving. I should do
but
it more.
you should be crying if you lost $250,000. You stopped.
You're not gonna lose any money.
This is good.
Yeah, because they kept saying, I said, all right, they took taxes out of it, because I took a lump sum, they take $56,000. They also said, I'm gonna get 18% for helping the government with this.
No,
I'm like, don't
we're in the business.
laugh
of selling.
when you go back there. No,
I'm not gonna laugh. I feel horrified, and you did the right thing.
I'm glad you came to us and not another shop that would take advantage of you, to be honest.
Well, he looked yours up, he's trying to find
He
the
called.
closest
So
one.
we have a good reputation. If you look at, we have 168 five-star reviews. We
I
do good business,
I did see that.
and we,
Hi, this is Ezra. I'm one of the owners of J.E. Bullion on Smith Street, the pawn shop next to Camp Nowhere. Can you send an officer down here? We have a young lady that has been sent here by some
The other
online
thing is-
scammers to buy a large amount of gold. It's 100% a scam, and she doesn't know what to do, and we need to get her in touch with the police. Please. She's here just hanging out on the bench. Thank you. Bye.
You know what the weird thing is? I got hacked like the week before, and I had this other guy that, and I forget what I did with him. It wasn't this elaborate. And so I told one of my daughters, and right before, when she called me the other day, she was talking about this guy that called me a week ago. She goes, are you sure they don't have your stuff and blah, 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 blah. And I said, yeah, it's all set, don't worry about it. I hung up, I go on the computer, all of a sudden I couldn't use my computer.
I think
This is the number.
you're-
I have it.
You're going to need to probably get a new computer.
This is the problem. Once you buy the gold, there's no recourse.
That's
If
why.
you transfer it to them, the banks can get it back. Once you buy precious metal, they can melt it down and it's gone.
Right.
So we've taken anti-money laundering classes and like these preventative scam classes.
Yeah.
Because this happens all the time.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. But I'm glad we were able to.
Well, I'm glad I came.
yeah.
And I'm driving here, I'm like, you're fucking nuts. There's something wrong here. Why don't you?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're still doing it.
Well,
They scare you, and they have a sense of urgency, right? It's got to get done
Well,
today. It's got to get done now.
Sort of. And then, I've been telling them, well, the more I talk to them, I don't know, this just still doesn't feel right to me.
how many days
You
has
ask
this
me
been?
questions. What do you know? Ask me questions. I'll help answer them. For you. Blah blah blah. But anyway,
Well, it's
and of course, because I can't understand. They're not bad English, but I have.
But you can
to
tell they're
repeat stuff.
from India. They're from India.
Yeah.
or Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Where are you going in Europe? Italy?
No. Veneto. I am Italian. No, I'm going to France and Germany. I was gonna go to just Germany because My friend likes beer, I hate beer. He says, oh, let's go to Oktoberfest, but I was looking at the hotels, they seemed a little pricey. He
Okay.
says, well, let's go in August, or let's go in the summer, which worked out for her because she was a school crossing guard. And then my sister's coming.
Oh, that'd be
She
fun.
And she goes, my friend, she goes, can we go to Paris? I go, no, that's another country. She goes, yeah, it's next door. I says, I know.
Paris is overrated anyway.
Yeah, and I've been there because I was in the service, and we went there one weekend. But then, and I seen it good. I'm done. And then my sister said, yeah, I'd like to go to Paris too. And I said, oh. I said, well, if you go to Paris, I'm going to go to Normandy. Like the hotel I'm staying in Normandy is a castle, and the check-in time is between 6 and 8 p.m. So I got to make sure we're there for 6 o'clock and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You only have a 2-hour window to check in?
Yeah, it's a old, I guess it's a castle, and
Probably castles have their own rules.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
they
cool.
have their own rules.
Yeah.
So,
That's super cool.
and then we go to, then we drive to Paris. We're there like 4 nights, and then we drop off the car because you don't need the car. I was going to drop off the car in Munich, but AAA said they won't let you. Wherever you rent the car from, you got to return the car from.
Never a dull moment.
I
Yeah.
know. No.
I'm just gonna feel really good when that we helped you take care of this. To be honest, it'll make me
Thank
feel
you.
good.
Yeah.
I want someone to help me out if I was in that situation.
I didn't even tell my daughter. I got 2 daughters. I didn't tell them.
In situations like this, it's probably best.
Tell my friends. I didn't tell my friends when I went to see them yesterday about this trip. That's all I could freaking think about. Like,
How long has this been? Like, when did this start?
about a week ago. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Can you stop it?
I'm giving him access to my computer and the guy from Social Security. I said, I gotta change my Social Security number? I've never heard of such a thing.
No.
And he goes, well, you know, blah, blah, blah.
He's not from Social Security. These are guys that just,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they all have American names.
Well, they tell you that they have American
No, I
names.
know. But that, you know, that right there, that's another click. Ding, ding, ding.
If he's calling you back, I'll answer too.
You're texting somebody?
No.
Okay.
I actually texted him and he says, let me know when you get there. So I texted, I'm here. Then he's gonna know when I don't ever
Yeah.
contact him again. Oh my God.
So they might have you contact them again.
The
That's what they'll set them up. I've seen it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 They're gonna know exactly what to do. There was a case, I forget what state it was, it might have been Colorado, where this exact thing happened. And they,
I'm glad I'm not the only rude fucking stupid person. But
this
anyway,
is, they're very sophisticated.
They,
Yeah. They
know exactly what to say, how to
sell
say it.
Millions of dollars a week just in Rhode Island.
yeah,
These people are sick.
yeah.
So they set whatever guy it was up that was supposed to meet this lady in a parking lot. And she had those chocolate gold coins.
Okay.
And there was like an undercover detective who played the lady and gave it to him. And once they gave it to him, they arrested him. And then they were able to bring down that part of the organization.
Oh, okay.
It happened like a month ago.
Wow. So I was gonna say to him the next time I call him, I said, oh, by the way, when that guy comes, he was coming to deliver me the pick.
Pick the wall, here's a copy.
I was gonna ask him. I was gonna tell him I'm taking the guy's picture.
They don't care.
No, I know, but just to see what he would say. Thank you.
We own the restaurant next door too.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
We've been here for a long time. We've been in
Yeah.
this town forever. The cops are all great.
Oh.
They're gonna,
Be very helpful.
yeah. They'll probably have you talk to a
What kind of
detective.
food are you?
Just sliders and like,
You know, little burgers, fries,
Yeah.
sliders, American.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Nothing like you'd get in Paris or Germany.
no.
Hello.
Hello.
Sam.
How are you? Oh, I talked to you on the phone.
Ashley, right?
Yes. What's going on, Sam? This is part of JP.
JP, how you doing?
If you don't mind, we're going to talk to this detective for 2 seconds.
Yeah, we just have something.
Around this, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
How are you?
Good, what's going on?
We believe
That's
that
the lady
this.
sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
great.
just tell him everything that happened to you.
Was this based online? This not online?
Yeah.
They called me earlier today.
Okay.
It was an Indian gentleman who called and
It's an online.
asked. No, so we're very familiar with it. That's why we stopped it and called you guys.
Great, good.
They asked if we had that amount of gold. I just said yes. And then, so when she came in, we knew exactly what was happening. I have his number, the number they called from.
All right, okay,
So-
appreciate it.
I
Yep.
think she cashed out some kind of a retirement fund.
She still has the money in her account.
It went to her
What's
account,
your bank?
but there's penalties.
Out of
Did you
Cranston.
call?
I live in Cranston.
Okay, call them now, cancel whatever's going on, because,
Well,
She
It's already
cashed out
in
one of
there.
her retirements, so the money's in her account, so
Okay.
she can wire some money.
But
But she has the
She
money.
got hit that penalty though to
Yeah.
cash it out early. I'd like her to try to recoup that, okay?
okay, all right.
Whatever you need from us, officer.
I got you.
God bless you, man.
thank you. I'll be
No
back
problem.
to-
Okay.
Business address, contact information. Once she's a Cranston resident, so she doesn't have to go to Cranston to file a police report.
Okay.
But at least I can get your business information.
Yep.
She can add that to her report.
Okay.
And then that's it. Well, if you could just provide me the phone number.
Yeah, yeah.
That he called on, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
Card.
So I'm gonna give you the phone number he called on, you're gonna give that to Cranston Police.
What's the top number? Yeah, I know.
Hero, keep it down, man.
And then whatever detective you talk to in Cranston, you can give them our card. They can
Okay.
call us
And
and
they'll
we'll
call.
answer any questions.
Okay,
That's all I need, bro.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Okay?
so,
So,
I'm gonna buy
first
this
you're gonna go to
today,
I.
Okay.
And I want to see what's the
C3.gov,
order. If I would do
okay,
an
and you're gonna
announced
fill it out on
order,
our report.
how much would that be?
Then you're gonna go to
Okay.
Cranston PD.
I guess from your
Okay.
price, from
Okay.
the order perspective.
I'm just gonna go there.
It's the same price if we have it or if we have to order it.
I just want to see that.
This is the
So you wanna
phone
know
number
what
they
it
called
is?
on. That was today they called, right, this morning?
Yeah.
That was this morning, yes.
What time, do you know?
At 12:07 p.m.
It's probably within an hour I came here, right?
And then, yeah.
2 hours.
I think it was like an hour.
It's
He was
two-
looking
it's
for it
2:30.
online, like the closest.
So just do yourself a favor, make sure that they don't have access to any of your bank accounts or anything, do they? You didn't give them any debit card information, nothing?
I forget.
Alright, so
They,
what,
they shared my.
So which one do you want to potentially order?
so do me a favor, call your bank.
No candy
And just
or
say,
Pam's
just
Fortuna?
hold the money, stop all the accounts, because they might have access to your account, because if they have access to computer, then they might, if you had a.
That's
if you
just
had
any
an online
brand.
banking account saved on that computer, they might have got in and been able to see.
I told you to unplug the computer and don't use it anymore.
Yeah, the problem though is they're
I
already
think this one
in.
look good.
So
We'll try
because
that.
they're already in, they can still get on the back end.
Okay.
Well, they think for now she's going to wire us the money.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
which is good.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I just, like I said, just for now.
And I'm supposed to call him after I see you guys.
Yeah,
Just tell them we're busy.
Don't even call 'em.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't even call 'em.
You said that's the more
And give the police the phone
So,
number that you were
this
supposed
is
to call
what-
them on.
Right
Was
here.
this the same phone number you were supposed to call them on?
This one, right?
That's the most expensive.
Um,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the phone number he called from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
again,
wanna
this
tell
is
you
what
how
they
much
do.
you-
They
Yeah.
use multiple.
They
So
can
just
get
give the
multiple items.
Cranston PD officer the number you were supposed to call them on, and give them this phone number as well. Okay. But I do want
So
you.
do this first.
40,
I want
22.
to
Go
make
to
sure
Cranston
that she
Police.
actually goes to Cranston.
Oh, go to
Yeah,
Cranston Police
yes,
first
go to
before
Cranston.
going-
Yeah,
That's what
because
they
you're gonna want to use the report number on this website.
Oh,
So Cranston PD first, then go when you're done with Cranston PD, go home and go on this website. It's ic3.gov. That's going to the government. That's what they do. They investigate these big crimes,
So 10%.
and then they'll notify the
Spot price of what?
what is it, your 401k or
47.
retirement fund.
yeah, TSP, yeah.
They'll notify TSP she's been involved in a scam, and then
Yeah.
hopefully you can get your money back. There's no guarantee, unfortunately.
I know.
But you're doing the right channels. Just do me a favor.
To thank these guys.
These guys are great. Call Cranston
Biggest
PD.
mistake that guy just made, telling me to go here.
Cranston PD, and then make sure that you call your bank and put a hold on. Say, I don't want anything coming in or out of my
5%.
account.
All right,
So that'd probably be the first call. I
Yeah.
would say the bank. I would call the bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go there and
And
then.
anything Cranston PD, by the way.
And then call the PD from the bank,
Yeah.
right? If it's in Cranston, they'll come meet you there.
You don't feel
Especially
obligated.
if
If you
you
can get it cheap as
probably
well.
shut down your
Yeah, I
accounts
think
the
I'm
right
going
way.
next door.
And then
I
call
know
us
they
when it's
have
all
it.
done. I'd want to make sure that everything runs
They can
okay
give
with
you-
you,
all right.
okay?
And if anything,
Thank you.
and if
So I was
something's
gonna
gonna
shop
be
with
needed
them
tomorrow,
first
I'll
on the
let our
larger ones,
detectives
but I
know
would
that.
take this
Do
guy.
you have a card?
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
That's
The,
patrolman.
the premium
Okay.
changes all the time.
Alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We don't
I
get
have
no
to
one
pay
next door too. I appreciate everything.
I have to
guys.
order
You
it
guys
from
are
them.
great. Thank you guys.
Thank you
very
so much.
Most people don't do that, so.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Have a good one.
Guys, yep.
Thank you.
You need anything,
God
just call
bless
us.
and call us when all this is figured out, okay?
Enjoy your trip. Don't let this bother you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still
right.
got money, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
So let's first unpack what happened here, because this is something that everybody should know about. Earlier that day, we received a phone call from a man with a very heavy Indian accent, asking if we had $300,000 worth of gold coins and bars, 24 karat in stock and available for purchase. We told him that we did, and without another word, he hung up. Red flag number one. Right away, we knew something wasn't right. Every few weeks, we get calls almost identical to this one, and they nearly always end the same way. An elderly person ends up walking into the shop asking to purchase a large amount of 24 karat gold coins or bars, and they always say the words 24 karat, which if you know anything about the gold business, you ask for eagles or buffaloes, not 24 karat. And usually we can tell they've never bought precious metals before. That is one of the biggest red flags that we see. It is extremely unusual for someone later in life to suddenly decide to put hundreds of thousands of dollars into physical gold as their first precious metals purchase. As you guys saw in this video, we recognized almost immediately that something was amiss. Unfortunately, we spent a lot of time dealing with situations just like this. And both me and Ezra have completed extensive training on how to identify financial exploitation and precious metals scams. In many cases, actually, the victim will insist they're buying the precious metals on their own and won't admit that someone else is directing every move that they make. Whenever we believe that there's even the slightest chance that someone is being manipulated or coerced into making a purchase, we simply refuse to sell them the gold. End of story. We'd rather lose the sale than be a part of someone's scam. The reason we got into this business is to give people fair deals and earn their trust. Sometimes that means helping people protect themselves even when they don't realize they're in danger. Sadly, both we and local law enforcement believe that many gold dealers or pawn shops would have actually completed this transaction without asking any questions, collected a substantial profit, and sent this woman out the door with her entire life savings converted into gold for scammers to steal. Once that happens, recovering the money is incredibly difficult, and in many cases actually impossible. We encourage everybody watching this video to share it with your parents, grandparents, and anyone else that you care about. The scammers behind these schemes are becoming more sophisticated every single day, and they specifically target older adults. It drives me crazy. We hope that by walking you through exactly how this scam unfolded and the warning signs that we were able to recognize early, we can help prevent someone else from becoming the next victim. Unfortunately, situations like this happen far more regularly than some people realize. We've actually never included one in a YouTube video before because in nearly every case, the customer refuses to believe they're being scammed. It's almost like they have Stockholm syndrome. They insist everything is legitimate, and all we can do is decline the transaction and hope they don't find another dealer willing to sell them the gold. Thankfully, this case was different. For the first time in here, someone admitted that something just didn't feel right and trusted their instincts enough to listen to us. That gave us the opportunity to immediately contact law enforcement, who were able to step in before it was too late. Because everybody acted quickly, this woman was able to keep most of her life savings. She only lost out on a little bit of her retirement account due to the fee of her cashing it out early and transferring it to her own account, instead of her handing it over to criminals. We are incredibly grateful that this story had a positive ending, but unfortunately, most of these scams don't. So guys, thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. It's totally free. Costs you guys nothing at all. Yes, you. And it gives a huge boost to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell to keep all notifications turned on so you guys won't miss a thing. I'm gonna throw up our Instagram pages on the screen right now. This is where you can find us on social media. Our DMs are always open, so don't hesitate to reach out at any time, guys. At JE Bullion, we buy gold, silver, broken jewelry, coins, sterling silver flatware, precious metal collectibles, and American-made knives. If you guys want to get in touch with us, call or text 401-373-0093. That number goes directly to both Ezra and myself, and one of us will respond to you in a timely manner. We buy collections and estates from viewers just like yourself every single week. So if that was something that you were considering, just call or text us at the shop and one of us will be happy to help you. Also, we pay 85% on all gold jewelry and scrap gold, and 95% spot on all gold buffaloes and American gold eagles. And as you guys know, we love hearing from our viewers. So we're gonna do a little Q&A segment every week, answering some questions and highlighting some cool comments that you guys leave us. So don't forget to leave us a few good ones, and I'll answer a few from this week's comments in next week's video. Questions from this week. Did legs today in the gym. My left hip is hurting me.
Is it hurting you because of the gym or because you're 42 years old?
Yeah, could be that. First question from OK McFly. Is Ezra's favorite band better than Ezra? Ezra, has anyone ever asked you that question?
That's actually the first time anybody has ever brought that up. That's a very interesting question.
So I've heard that question asked to Ezra about 10,000 times. And his favorite band, I believe, is Garth Brooks. Am I right?
Yes, you're correct.
So Garth Brooks, favorite band, not better than Ezra. That's more of like a 90s Seattle grunge. That's more like my scene. I like that 90s stuff. So hope that answers your question. Part 2 from OK McFly. Has anyone ever walked into JB's, he said JB, but the name is JP, So you got that wrong. Has anyone ever walked into JB's closet? I just want to know, is it a rack from end to end of the same black shirts, blue jeans, and black hats? Good question. Yes, I wear all the same brand clothing. So I've got many black t-shirts. I'm actually wearing a different shirt today because I saw this question in the comments. So Rob Gronkowski, you guys know him, 6'5", 275 pounds, jacked. I was wearing the clothing before he came on as a sponsor of the company. I'm not going to give you the company, but you guys probably know. So they're made for tall people, and it's hard to fit my arms in anything that's less than 2XL. Like 1XL, I'm like strangling myself. So I got to wear them. These are black shirts. If I feel like stepping out, that means going out of the house, I'll wear something like this with an extra special black hat. Ezra wears the melon hats too. I guess I'm not supposed to give them a shout out, right?
That's fine.
We'll give them a shout out. They make good hats. They're expensive, but they last forever. You can take them in the shower with you, and they're as good as new after the gym. What about the jeans?
You've been wearing the same jeans since the fucking 90s.
I've been wearing the same jeans. And as far as the jeans, they don't even make these jeans. I don't think they've made these jeans since about 2010, and by then they were probably already 10 years old. I bought a case of them around 2015 of like 40 pairs of jeans. So I think I have jeans for the rest of my life, and as they start to deteriorate, I get them repaired. I'm somewhat on the spectrum. I wear the same thing every day. I wake up, I eat the same food, I do the same exact things. I'm off the rails answering this. Short answer, yes. It limits the amount of choices I have to make every day to be the best version of JP. But good question. Thank you. It's your boy Matt says, great video. Question for both of you. What are your thoughts on the volatility of the precious metals market over the last year? Do you think prices have finally steadied? Has it been manipulated? And are we just entering a new age where metals trade like stocks? Thank you. Good question. It's your boy Matt. I don't know the answer to that. If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be talking into a camera with Ezra on the other side of it on YouTube, because I'd be living in my Lexus helicopter flying above the ground with a full body UGG suit, being a billionaire. But that being said, we have noticed that it seems to have stabilized somewhat. So between the 40 to 60 range, it seems like it's like sticking with right now. But I'm not a technical analysis expert or an industry insider by any means. So do your due diligence before you make your next purchase. We're not financial advisors. We just wanted to highlight this comment coming from Roger B84. First class is the only way to fly. JP and Ezra are styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing. Son of a guns, they're having a hard time holding them gators down. I can tell that Roger's not a manlet. Roger's gangster. That great comment. We like stuff like that. Rock and roll, Roger. All right, guys, don't worry. We didn't forget. For making it all the way to the end of the video, you guys get a little Nero time.
Big, big, big booty, booty. Big, big, big booty, booty. Big, big booty, booty.
So it's been raining today like a deluge. Nero has been towel dried about 50 times today. It's been raining that much, and he's not too happy about it. The only good news is Nero's wearing a ½ kilo gold chain to cheer him up. Me and Ezra just threw a ½ kilo on my boy. Don't forget, guys, we're doing a Morgan Dollar giveaway at 7,000 subscribers. We'll see everybody else next Thursday. Everybody stay safe and God bless. And don't forget to rock and roll. Peace.